Hey fans, Michael Koff here with Ghost Hunters, Sirens of the Expanses, Para-Unity, Potter Paranormal, and Dirty South Paranormal. I am at the Risser Hospital in Bonham, and we are on our second day investigating with Daryl Marston and Mustafa from Ghost Hunters as the guests. And so we are going to be investigating day 2 here at the same location. This is my first time to do back-to-back investigations at the same location. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen tonight. We had some really cool stuff happen last night. And stay tuned to see what's going to happen tonight. Alright. See you guys later on tonight as we start off our investigation.
Again, sorry, my name is Mustafa. I'm coming again. I was here last night with my buddy Daryl. He's upstairs. And it's okay. My buddy Daryl was upstairs, and he's with another group of folks, and we have a few devices out here. You were here last night. Are you familiar with them? We call this a K2. We have another one of those up there. As you can see, these devices won't harm you. You can touch them. Little lights will go off and stuff, so it's kind of cool. We got another one here. If you touch that, it's here, it'll set it off. Put that there. And I also got this little guy. The motion detector. Walk in front of it, a light will go off. We have we call it a red pod of that over there. It's a red cylinder. I have a feeling that whoever's here. You gotta touch that if you want.
Hello.
Did you hear?
It's hello.
Hello.
Hello. As soon as you walk through the door, it said hello.
Hello. Hi. Can you tell us your name?
No.
No.
No. Is it because there's a lot of us here and it's making you feel uncomfortable?
A man just said not safe or up safe. I'm gonna guess he said not safe.
Not safe. Well,
It's okay, we're just curious. We're harmless. No one here has any ill intent. We're just curious about your story.
so,
It sounded like a door closed.
yeah.
I don't know if that was in my ear or in here.
It might have been my flashlight taking from.
Yeah, it sounded like a door closed.
Oh, no, there's
Was it this?
Was it this?
No. It was like a latch.
Yeah. That's interesting.
That might have been upstairs.
So that's the spirit box you're scanning right now.
It's running forward at 150. Can you tell me your name? I'm the only one who can hear you.
Who here doesn't know about the history of this particular location? As I'm not, Johnny, you went ahead with a little bit of the rundown?
Basically, 1915, this house was built for D.W. Sweeney and his wife Catherine. The kids that they had were from his previous wife. They lived here until 1956. Of course, the kids grew up and moved out and stuff. But D.W. Sweeney died in 1925. They had his funeral here. And then, in 56, Catherine had a stroke in this house and passed away. And then, Dr. Joe Risser, bought the house to, turn it into a hospital.
Sandy?
So probably took about a year to convert it to a hospital, 18 bed. And then he built his clinic across the street. And then that ran as a hospital until 1971. During that time, the most famous person who passed away here was Sam Rayburn. He passed away here November 18th, 1961.
He was a senator.
He was
Secretary of
Speaker
State.
of the House.
Expressway, the same Rayburn Highway that you go down, that's the same person.
Yeah. He passed away in that front northeast corner bedroom. Yeah, by the bathroom. Of cancer. And Dr. Joe Risser and him were both really good friends. That's why he was under Risser's care in his final months.
I didn't call him to it, I'm sorry.
And then after the hospital, it was a boarding house and then like a storage for antiques.
Really?
Yeah.
The storage.
This
still is here.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got Sandy, Discernment, and Rebecca on the Obulus.
Sandy and Rebecca.
And discernment?
Okay. I wonder if there's a bunch of nurses here. Did we get Sandy last night? No, I was just.
Humming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's been a medium that was talking about a nurse that likes to hum
Yeah.
and capture their audio. Yeah.
We upstairs, when we talked about nurses, and they seem, oh no, it's down here,
Down here.
they seem to get active. Are there any nurses that are here, maybe,
I am.
maybe? Oh,
I
really?
am.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were. Oh,
It said I am on that.
Thank you for taking care of the patients here, they needed you. Thank you for your service.
and nurse, what's your name?
What was your name? You said your name, Shannon?
Yeah.
Oh, it said your name.
Can you name anybody else in this room right now?
Steve.
Hi, Steve. Rayburn, Steve Rayburn.
What?
Not Sam.
No,
Sam, okay.
Maybe someone's brother named Steve.
Like Jason Momoa, it's like Steve Momoa, his last 6
Oh, it laughed. It did, it said,
James Frederick.
Was Steve a patient here?
K2.
It's been going up to red.
By the scene, the one
Yeah,
that's
I've
on
been
the
noticing
scene.
it, yeah.
Where?
I just
The one that's
heard
on the scene.
a distant scream that said no shortly after you asked your question.
That, a K2 one?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
went all the way
it's
to
gone
red.
up to red a few times, when they got their responses, just before it would go to red.
I'm trying not to face it so I'm not interfering with
Smart.
any of my electronics.
No, that's like, yeah, it's like all porcelain won't go on.
Stop.
Stop.
No pun intended. Every time you get closer to it, it tells me to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have to live for ladies. I'm so repulsed by myself right now. Is there anybody here in particular that you would like to talk to?
Rebecca.
What? Did you say that?
Is there a Rebecca?
Because no,
That's
the
one.
thing.
The Ovulus said
The
Rebecca.
Ovulus said Rebecca.
Oh,
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did Rebecca work here?
Is there a Rebecca here?
Oh, now it says say.
Say.
Went up to Red.
What do you want us to say to Rebecca? Are you trying to reach out to Rebecca right now? Alright, that's kind of cool.
Is Rebecca the nurse?
That's kind
Is Rebecca one of your family members? You were looking for them?
there's like different kinds of like, sometimes we go into places and we'll ask, like, hey, can you interact with our devices? And then something will interact with it. And then there's other times where it's like, we'll talk about the place and the history, and then stuff will start popping up as a result of that. And then other times it's just like, you just get lucky and you just capture it, like, you know, something on a track.
Did you like cleaning up the bedpans? Was the bedpan dirty and ate? Can you take care of it?
Did you deliver my brother and sister in this room?
It's all the way around twice.
free.
Is there a REM pod around here?
I went up to Red and asked that.
I could swear I heard the low hum of a REM pod.
There was a lot of bursts in this room. Wasn't there? This one right there. Was there a lot of babies that didn't make it? Rebecca, are you a mother of one of the babies?
Oh shit.
Amanda said no.
A man?
A man said no.
You're talking to Rebecca.
I could
So-
start asking for Rebecca a family member.
Yeah.
Was Rebecca the infant?
Good name for that. Oh, really good. That's crazy.
But that will.
Oh, it just went to red.
Are you looking for Rebecca?
Left me.
Left me. Rebecca left you? Did Rebecca leave you here?
No, a woman said left me.
Oh, so they're looking for Rebecca. Is it your daughter?
Was Rebecca your daughter? Did she die?
They came to the hospital and died, and Rebecca wasn't here when they died. So the spirit they're looking.
Get down.
Okay, I'm back down.
That's weird, man. That's like the third time that's happened. We're going to that room, stop. Go to you, stop. She gets up, get down. Is it, do you want us all to like stay stationary? We can announce before we move if that makes you feel more
Yes.
comfortable.
Yes, okay.
Okay, well, that's our promise. We're gonna announce before we move out of this room. You'll know before we get out. Now, with that being said, we will keep up our end of the bargain. What was that? Was that
No,
your-
he triggered it.
Oh,
It just went off,
Yeah.
yeah.
you triggered that?
Earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Don't kill me.
I
I
caught
will. But, I have a ball in the middle of the hallway, right outside this door, on Huntington, it's right behind my friend Michael right there. It's a little clear ball on the ground. If you're listening to us and you can hear us, and again, I promise, we're not gonna run towards you, we're not gonna crowd you, we're gonna stay right here. If you can could set that off for us. You can touch it, blow on it, step next to that ball on the floor. I don't know if you see it.
Performing monkey.
Performing monkey.
Guys use that fucking term all the time.
Are you serious?
I know.
I know.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
There was a doorbell.
Alright, well, that was good.
Living on third floor.
It's me.
Hey,
Oh, you're on the third floor?
Alright, I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
that is cool.
I use that term all the
You
time.
get down, okay.
I know.
Performing
It's
monkey.
something again.
Wow.
Can you tell me something else that only I would know? I don't mean to call. I don't want to treat you like a performing monkey. And you're probably sick and tired of paranormal investigators coming in here and telling you to do things. I apologize for that. I say that a lot.
But we care.
Well, I'm trying to. I
Yeah.
don't know if I naturally do, but I naturally don't care. I'll be 100% honest with you. But I want to. I can't help it if I don't, but I can do the things and the actions of somebody who cares. I don't want to.
Shut up.
I'm trying to get real
This
with
is
you.
head nurse kind of stuff. Sit down, shut up.
Stop.
Stop.
Can't touch this.
The woman wants to talk to you, but the man does not want to talk to you.
Oh, that's why. I get it. I threaten a lot of
The
men.
man is the one who keeps telling you to get away from us too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't help it if you don't have my game, dude. I mean, I'm going and I see that.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm letting you know ahead of time. I'm gonna stand up, okay?
The woman who wants to talk, there's a woman who wants to talk to us, and there's a man who's trying to stop her from talking. That's not cool. Let her talk to us. You know? I'm sorry we're treating you like a performing monkey.
Hold on. They're not supposed to be above us.
You're not above us.
And that was footsteps above us.
Devil.
I'm sure. He's fucking with
Mustafa, stop talking about that.
Yeah.
That's stop talking, that's stop.
Stop talking about what?
When you stopped talking and he told you to stop.
When you
it's
were
like, stop
talking about how
talking.
you care and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
and-
Yeah, I don't care. That's the problem. I naturally don't.
Well, when you were
I
talking
want
about,
to.
this is like, going up to the second, oh, there it is.
No.
You think we're funny? Can you line up that K2 let us know the red? That. Not.
How many surgeries were done in this room? Do we know?
Surgeries?
It's upstairs.
It's
Surgeries is upstairs.
Yeah.
That's the room I first picked up on when I first came over.
So what was this room?
There was a lot of births in this room, delivery room.
Burt's and, okay, cause
My
I have
brother's-
like a lot of lower back pain.
Yeah.
And so I was
How about
wondering. It feels like my hips are separating. I've been through childbirth. I know what it feels like.
That's so funny you say that, because we've been through experiences together where everyone in the same room was, every woman was going through childbirth.
Yeah.
Me and James felt
Yeah, positively wrong.
we feel, we start feeling, you know,
This level, this
the
level.
woman.
I'm sorry. Chaperone.
Alright,
I get hip pains too.
I wanna thank you to who's communicating with us right now. I'm still kinda curious about Rebecca. I still feel like it's someone that you were waiting that should have been here with you. And I'm sorry you didn't connect with her, but thank you for communicating with us tonight. I appreciate it.
If there's someone who's intentionally interacting with that device over here on the mantle, could you set that light off even more? Could you tap it harder?
Bill.
guys hear that in there?
Sounded like a bell.
This is the motions that you want to pause in.
I intend to rip off my room pause once I get it fixed. It's very close range instead of wide range.
Whoa. That's what it said, whoa.
Well,
Yeah, I fucking should have read it.
One of the 3 bars? Or 3 bars?
Sorry, I broke my glasses there now and stuff. You know me, I'm a piece of shit. Single goddamn fucking problem.
you laughed again.
I'm trying to find something.
Is Dr. Risser still around in this house?
I'm still fucking freaking out over that performance. I literally said it on the show like 7,000 times.
6.
He's like, correction.
As soon as you said 7 out of your mouth, it said 6.
It made it to
5.
6 different times it came on the show, but it made it to the edit 6 times.
Oh, so it's a fan.
I don't know if it's a fan, but it probably knows
Correcting
the
me
truth.
real quick.
Oh,
This
there's
is
one that's
dancing
going crazy.
again.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Whoa, crap.
It's going up more.
Are you standing between me and James?
Yes.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yes. Freaky. It's okay, James. It's fun. Hey, there's some wood right there leaning against the fireplace. Can you kind of kick it a little bit?
Ooh.
Move it. Can you just
Please
kinda-
don't kick
I'm
it.
gonna show you what it sounds like, okay?
It just went up to orange just now.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Would you?
Someone said yeah, and another one said do it.
I just did.
Yeah, do it.
Do it again.
Oh,
Okay, I'll do it again.
I just heard
I'll do it
something
again.
behind me.
Here,
it was behind us.
here. You can do it again?
Kick it. You guys, anger and frustration, let's take it out on the wood. What the?
You.
That was upstairs.
Oh, the laugh, that sounds scary.
It's a laugh. Man. It's a sitcom series.
You're a performing monkey right now.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I'm like, I'm a fucking asshole. That's what my wife says. She goes, you need to go to AA, asshole.
See how you touch it?
Wait, I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna grab the ball. I'm gonna put it next to that K2 meter because it's
I
showing me
didn't
some.
know I had parents standing back in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny.
Yeah, last night it was dying, remember?
Yeah.
Last night it had no energy at all. The thing was almost dead last night. It wouldn't do
You just had to throw it on the back
When
end.
that happens, that's the
Couple
pattern.
times.
If you're looking for those correlating things, that's what I was talking about, like Daryl seeing it. So,
So it's funny, every investigation we do on the channel,
yeah,
they always get her name, like,
that's nuts.
so we use the channel, and I'm like, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
They always know your name.
I thought it said Sharon at first,
Shannon.
but then when I said it out loud, you said
What
Shannon.
was that? What was I doing when it said that?
You were
Get
just
the
sitting
ball.
on the ground.
You were introducing
Oh,
yourself.
when it said sit down, I'm like, okay.
Okay, 2 more minutes in this room and then we'll be radio. So we're gonna be in this area for another 2 minutes. That's 120 seconds. Yo,
I didn't know
I'm
this.
telling you right now, dude, you and I can have a fucking comedy act.
You've got a comical spirit.
If you guys, if you want to do something, I mean, you're not gonna get paid, I'll take your paycheck.
Ask if it's up. Ask if you got touched.
You called me a dick.
When you were sitting on the ground and you were talking about a woman wanting to talk to you and a man not wanting to talk to you, he called you jerk.
No, That's what a loser who doesn't get laid would say, I guess.
Oh.
I like this guy. This guy's
He's definitely like.
he's going up.
Light it up, baby, light it up.
Yeah,
Can you make it red for us? Because we're about to move rooms and
yeah.
we'll get out of your way momentarily. This group will. Just light it red. And make it go up 1 or 2 spots. That'd be really cool.
Sorry that we're treating you like a performing monkey again. Come on,
Like, look.
I like being used sometimes.
There you go. Look, see, that ball does some really cool shit. It lights up.
I can't believe that's so funny.
Not a kid.
Not a kid. Oh my gosh.
Or a
Said, not a kid? Is that what you said? Yeah, it's not a kid. Okay. Well, I'm an adult and I like light up balls myself.
I think it was more the way you were just like describing it to him.
Do what?
I think maybe the way you were describing it.
Oh, there it goes.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess I was right.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. See, I told you.
Oh,
Oh,
look
thank
at
you.
you.
Let's try that again. Can we move by it?
Thank you.
Yeah, but is it?
I want to just.
You're
make
welcome.
sure.
When she said thank you.
Alright, could you just.
Do you like-
Stop setting it off for a second? And wait.
No.
Yeah, let's just wait, cause I gotta see.
It's a new toy now.
Tried to run.
Do you like the colors?
1 second, let's just. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. When I hit 3, if you can make it go up. Yeah, I know you're not performing on me, but I'm gonna count to 3. You can-
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2.
That's good enough, man.
Yeah, good enough. Good enough for me.
Thank you.
Keep turning to keep people at the same time.
I'm over here by you now.
Thank you for that.
We're doing this.
It's going off again.
Okay, I
But
think
it's
that,
sensitive to vibration. though,
sorry, I
so-
think that you're talking to us. I'm pretty sure I'm communicating with you. Is there anybody that you want us to give a message to that's living?
Yes.
Diane.
Diane, do you have a last name for her? Can you tell us where she lives? There's a lot of Dianes. Who's Diane to you?
Mom.
Whoa. Mom.
I just got mama in my head.
That's
Is she your mom named Diane? What do you want us to tell her, and where can we find her? Why does that keep going off so much?
Because they're communicating right now.
Is your name Ashley?
Are you a male? Or are you someone's
Me?
It's a girl. Wanting her mama.
It's almost like
It
there's.
isn't.
Listen, there's a child looking for their mom, Diane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is your name Ashley?
It's lying. It's a grown man.
Oh, really?
Deception.
So are you just like fucking with us?
Pretty much.
Where are the monkeys?
Maybe
That's lit up.
So maybe that's what he was saying. We are the performing monkeys.
That makes sense.
Fair enough. I mean, really, fair enough. Thank you for the show. This is hard. It's fun.
They're like, we're entertained for by
Who's
you
a
all.
performing monkey?
We just got Lie and Sunset on the Oculus. The sun did just set.
Why is that?
Who's the performing monkey? I'm the same we are.
It's getting dimmer.
Who's the performing monkey in this room? Tell me.
The batteries are starting to go down. They're starting to go down. I've had it.
I'm the performing monkey.
He is. There's a lot of he's in this room. Can you tell me a name? I don't want to say it.
Say it.
This is fat bitch. I said, who is he? Because it just said he is. I said, who is he? And he said, fat bitch.
Call myself that sometimes.
Only you know?
dirty.
You're
What
dirty.
you saying,
It
Amy?
said dirty.
Obvious.
How about this, we're gonna say, all of us are gonna go through the room and say our names, if you can repeat the name back of the person that you on call perform the movie, say, I'll start and we'll go like this. Mustafa.
James.
Johnny.
Bruce.
Norma.
Jennifer.
Shannon.
Jen.
Sabine.
Michael.
Pantera.
Karen. My name's Jamie. It said Karen.
It's like a restaurant.
Can you repeat the name of who you think is the monkey?
I think there's somebody behind us.
You're
There
feeling
is.
it? I was feeling it. You just, right before you fucking said that.
And when I stood over there, I felt like
Something-
somebody took my blood.
Wow.
Like it was part of my oxygen.
No, it's not pretty good. The ball is saying it's time to move. Okay.
Do you want us to go across the hall?
Okay, so I know I'm listening to a radio scanner, but there is music that is playing, and I'm going at a frequency of 100.
Yeah, you'll hear me.
So it's moving too quickly to catch music, but there was music playing, like old elevator music.
Yeah.
That's like,
That's a solid service.
don't touch.
Don't touch. Okay.
You were being called out right and left when you stopped it.
I can let you listen to it too. I'm not. I can put both headphones in and close my eyes.
You do what you gotta do.
You're connecting to them, that's good, and you were the good one with the headphones.
Okay, you gotta
It's
tap
way
me.
too-
Somebody's
it's
talking.
way too-
Someone put both
All right,
headphones in.
well, do you guys wanna go into the other, do you wanna stay here?
I wanna stay here too.
You guys wanna stay here, or you wanna go into the other part? I don't know, it's whatever you want. What do you think?
We could split.
Earlier, I kept getting pulled over here. And that high.
We got scratching in that one, so that's the be.
Yeah, we should switch around because our time's limited,
Yeah.
and you know, it's free to investigate back over here again.
This was like, this shit would've made the whole show.
No, you.
We could send half the group into that room.
We're gonna switch it over to the other side, that's cool.
These are both pulled up like that.
We're gonna do it.
Does somebody have a Ovilus?
I'm looking up here.
Shannon?
What?
That wasn't the Ovilus.
What?
That said copy.
That was Daryl on the mic.
Oh. Oh, like I heard copy and I'm like, it's not on the Ovilus.
Is your name Christopher?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Wait, you heard Christopher? I have a cousin, Christopher.
Yeah, normally,
Over here.
you know, Chris, but no.
Well, he's on the other side. He's been on the other side. He was a teenager. Drove his car into a bus.
Really? I heard her here.
Well, he could
How
present
old
himself.
did he sound, Christopher?
Can't be older than 12.
Yeah, but he could present himself that way.
How old are you, Christopher?
Because it was 12 when I last seen him. Yeah.
Is there anybody else here with us? We believe we were speaking to somebody in the room over there. But, we moved into this area. We, one, two,
Eric.
is there an Eric here? Is there anybody at all, even if you're not, I mean, it's not Eric, whoever you are? We set up some devices around the room, to give the same spiel every time. There's one with an apple, you saw, you did, I touched it, won't do anything to you. You go to it, grab it straight again, if you want. This is me, the fat bench performing. We have another one of those over here. You tap that, it'll light up.
Do you have a light over there?
There's a ball.
No, over there.
Yes.
Or is that somebody's over there?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's dropping a fat deuce in the back.
Oh, my.
Then we also have a white rectangular box in the floor here, it's a motion detector. So at any time, at any point, if you want to interact with us and you're trying to get our attention, we have another device over here, this thing that looks like your grandmother would ask you to take from the yard sale, and you don't want to do it, but you feel bad because it's your grandma, so you cut it or whatever. Actually, I really like this thing. I'm actually gonna steal it. Sure,
Might be a mirror.
So fucking. What? I'm stealing it.
Sorry.
1000%. Anyway, enough about my larceny.
What do you think about the motorcycles that come through here on the weekends? Does it disturb you?
What?
That loud engine sound, does it bother you?
Sorry, I just made the frequency really high.
Mr. Sweeney, are you here?
Turn it off.
Yes, I do.
That's cool.
Mr. Sweeney, do you need a nurse? Come in.
Speak up.
Mr. Sweeney, do you need a nurse to come check on you?
I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. Let me know if you need something, just say it, okay?
Am I the first person from New Jersey to ever come to this place? Because I'm originally from New Jersey. Talking Patterson. It's disgusting.
What was asked?
If I was the first person to come from New Jersey over here. I can't be.
Oh, the first
You
one
said
to
you're
admit it.
original.
Yeah, you're probably the first to actually admit
It
it.
might have been a mockery, like,
No, Mike, fuck you, man. No, Mike. Fuck you, man.
Mr. Sweeney, I'm so happy that your friend, Mr. Rizzo, took care of you and gave you a place to rest. I'm sure you're very grateful for that.
Help.
Who needs help? Who's speaking?
Hold on, what? Where is it? What? Sorry.
Free.
Who's free?
Your spirit's free.
Hey, people who aren't talking, ask some fucking questions.
wow, that was rude. What's your fun question? I go, that's rude.
I'm putting you on the spot. I got put on the spot by Mr. fucking Mean Ghost over here.
So?
Please don't put me on the spot because I have no idea what to ask.
Whatever you want.
That's the
I
fun.
do have to mention that I keep hearing this very distant, like, if you've ever seen, the only way I can describe it is Harry Potter, when, the first Harry Potter, when Voldemort's light turning into dust, and there's that loud scream that kind of fades in the distance. I keep hearing that. And it's just very, very distant, like somebody's screaming in pain.
So
So we
who
have-
should not be
Upstairs
mentioned
surgery.
is here.
Is there anybody? Okay.
Was that labor and delivery? Were you having a baby in the curve?
It was man.
The man, okay. Surgery was right up there, like literally through
The ceiling?
yeah,
Oh.
right upstairs. And that's the room I was telling you from the first time I was talking about.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that room.
I mean, I could be wrong, but. Got a little quiet. Do you like us in this room better? We're spread out more. They're following you, stuff. There you go, yep. No, you're back there. You went down the hallway.
Someone else?
He went to turn his phone off.
Oh, no, I'm just saying that the fucking energy went. You're good.
No, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Good riddance.
You're spicy tonight.
Fucking bring it to me, man.
That got you with the monkeys.
Oh, me performing monkey. At least I still got fucking skin.
Oh, oh, we're gonna have a paranormal fight down.
Jamie.
Did you call her Pantera?
Well, Pantera.
That's
Oh,
Pantera.
So, see if you can find out what, like, more information on the Christopher, what state, maybe, if they need a state.
Who's Christopher?
That would be, her ex, the son who committed suicide.
Oh,
Can you tell me more about Christopher?
Like what state his grandmother's from?
Baby doll.
it's like that.
I think the one thing that we learned is that the more you kind of approach it as just like natural conversation.
It's responding every time you talk.
Do it, Laura. Do it.
I wanna know what state his grandma's from.
What's your dad's name, Christopher?
Yeah, who's your dad? What does he do?
He's not here.
You asked that question.
Christopher, were you hurting? Were you in pain? It's okay, you can speak up.
Leave me.
It's okay, I respect that, I will, thank you.
It almost sounded like shame.
Yeah, I got that, that's why I said I will respect that. Don't feel shame, you're still honored on the other side, no matter what anyone says, so, bless you. You need me?
Get help.
This is the second time we heard help. Who needs help? Tell us who needs help and we'll get it for you. Who's talking? Hello, I'd like to help you, but if you could just tell me who you are. Who needs help?
Who do you want to talk to?
Do you mind if I sit in this chair? I couldn't yell at you, so. What?
Yeah, didn't say no.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I'm here to want to try to communicate through me or by me.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
How can we help you?
I feel that it's very ashamed. Don't feel ashamed. We're all human and we hurt differently. Life is really rough sometimes, but we're honoring you and your legacy right now and your memory, so I'm sorry things got rough for you. the same situation though.
I needed help.
I know.
Need help with what? Just every time
I generally don't speak for it because it's a hard thing to explain, but anytime the question keeps getting repeated of can I have help?
Okay.
Sadness and anxiety builds over in the room.
Yeah, alright.
Keeps making my heart beat out of its chest.
What an acceptance.
I feel like anytime I ask, it's like I can't be sincere in asking, like, hey, can I provide you with help? I always feel like an asshole every time I say it. I'm like really trying not to be.
Christopher, you're okay, sweetheart. Your family
Can I
forgives you,
ask
they
how
miss
he
you,
got-
and you're forgiven.
Oh,
You are free to cross over.
He hung himself? Okay, the whole time I've been in here, I don't know if you saw me earlier, but I had to press on my throat in order to swallow. So, sorry. The whole time that I've been in here, it feels like somebody has their hand wrapped around my throat. So I think we are talking to Christopher.
Did he give you his last name?
There is, you did ask,
Yeah.
there was a guttural sound, a very deep, growly sound, but it was indistinguishable. It was hard to, I didn't want to just say a name out loud.
What if, would you be, what is, I don't know, I guess I can't do that, can't say the name and then see if it sounded like it, yeah.
Thank you for communicating with us. I appreciate your bravery right now because that takes a lot. You don't have to feel shame with us though.
Would it bother anybody here right now if I were to go out and walk around those other rooms?
Yes, it would.
Wow.
That was clear as day.
Wow, I thought so.
Not letting you off the hook.
At least I asked.
You said stay put.
At least I asked. At least I have some manners. Unlike some. Not you.
So I'm like, yeah, activity if you did go.
Yeah, maybe he's
I love you.
Oh.
Oh, stop.
I don't know.
No,
Was
that
that
was
allergy
supposed to
from
be
Mustafa? Or
Christopher.
Might be for sure.
was that Christopher's?
It was a male who said it.
So it was for me.
There is a female in this group as well. It sounds kind of like a nurse. All I hear, I keep hearing the word charge, which charge nurses. That's all I can think of.
How many charge nurses are here,
3.
or work here?
3.
Before you even got the question, how many?
Wow, that's good.
That's a lot.
Can you tell us the names of these nurses? What are the nurses' names? It's 3 nurses?
Susan, Steve,
Steve again.
Molly.
Mark that.
But it was a man who told me all 3 names.
My name and the man
Might have been Steve. Maybe he felt like he was head on to.
is. Man.
Was that you, Steve? Is that your name? Did I hear it correctly? It's Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
It's the second time we got that name up. Got it in the other room
Yeah.
too. Steve, if you're here, can you be a performing monkey for me and set off one of these devices? I've got this white box in the hallway over here. We just want, I'm sorry for getting repetitive, we just want to make sure that we're talking to somebody. Because it does seem like we are, but I am what you would call never satisfied. So it's a problem I have. It's never good enough.
It said skeptic.
Oh.
I'm also known as that. Thank you for using that word.
I just heard something behind me.
It has got you again, huh?
That's good. So could you please walk in front of that white rectangular box in the hallway for this skeptic?
Has somebody got loose metal on?
Yeah. I hear it.
Mine's plastic, but
Oh.
stones.
Okay.
Sorry, it's me. It's a urn necklace. It's got a bunch of pieces on it.
That's kind of cool.
That's it. Wow.
Are you unable to set that off? I'm pretty sure that's
Do we need to tap a couple of them and get them involved?
It said not a performing monkey again. I'm not playing it.
Shannon's like, I'm done.
Fair enough.
That just made my palms sweaty.
Like, quit asking me to do stuff. I'm already doing what I can for you. I get it.
Well, that's really cool. I mean, I can respect that. I'm still dissatisfied, but. What can I do for you? How about I do a performing monkey for you? What do you want me to do?
Understand.
I can do it against the wall. I can't do it.
The ambulance just says day.
Day? I won't do that.
Say Ashley, do it.
Dance off.
Bill is not big enough to hold all the pheromones that will emerge from my body.
Don't bring that.
Trust me. Alright, well, Steve, if we are talking to you, we got 2 more minutes before this group goes upstairs.
Catch me.
Where? Where you headed? I'll catch you.
So the bedpan. See? Will you flush the bedpans? Will you meet us there if we go upstairs? You're welcome to follow us around for the whole night.
I will.
Thank you.
That was almost threatening.
Good. That's what I mean. That's the way you research and get activity, is to engage with them and get them to come out. So yeah, absolutely, no harm coming to you.
Yeah, but I just want to say it's not cool if you follow somebody against their will. Don't do that.
Oh, gotcha. No.
So just letting you know. You got permission to follow me if you want.
I know. I think on a different route. So yeah, come on.
Don't follow anybody out of here. Not cool.
Just around the building.
Yeah. In the building.
Just around the building.
We're in your place.
Yeah, gotta stay here.
That was my knee.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
That's bad.
That's what happens when you act out scenes from Magic Mike when you're by yourself. I gotta tell you, the second one was way better.
What?
Funny man.
Glad somebody recognizes it. Alright.
Insult.
Insult.
Oh, that was an insult to me? Well, I took it as a compliment, so. Daryl, I think it's time for us to take a little break.
Yeah, this is fun. We're having fun.
Oh, that just flew up to red twice.
The K2?
Cool.
That's because, I'll show you right now. I'll show you why.
Oh, it's red now.
I'll show you
Oh,
why.
then you get it up. Well, no, that
It's from the walkie-talkie.
It's going red.
The walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Oh, walkie-talkie.
The walkie-talkie says.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, whoever's on the spirit box thought it was cool.
Hey, you finally got to be cool.
Said I'm cool?
When
Yeah.
you walked up, when that got set off, it said,
Do you want to see that again? Let's just say there's
So that's cool how the
let's just say there's a
radio.
paranormal investigator who prides himself on integrity and is very well known in the community who I caught doing this. And that's why they weren't investigating with me anymore. Not you.
What did I do?
Alright, we're switching up. Come on, Daryl.
I need you.
Aw.
I need you. It's the walkie-talkie that
Okay.
says it. Speak what? What do you want me to say? Every time I say something, you just like give me the business.
Not you.
Oh.
Oh, who do you need?
Shannon? Pantera?
I know it's what we do this whole time, but I'm like, oh.
It's kinda cool.
Every time you talk, it gets angry.
Really?
I wanna hate you.
Yeah, really?
I feel it.
I get that a lot.
Yep.
Can't understand why.
First they wanna hit me, and then it all changes.
Funny guy.
I know. Remember, we have access so we can move around. If we're gonna do EVPs or whatever, we just gotta be quiet and respectful to whoever's doing EVP. I will tell you, when we were up here a little while ago, we did get a couple really good EVPs. And we got them with 2 recorders at the same time, so. I'm not gonna tell you what room we got them in, we'll see if it happens again.
Do you want me to keep this on?
You can do whatever you want. It's up to you guys, however you guys want to investigate. I'm basically here just to help you out and do whatever you want to do. We did get some stuff about 1964, and Kennedy was the president, so that's something we might want to continue with. Anybody have anything they want to do, like specific, or like
Come on.
you want to do the SB7? Since you got it out?
Am I allowed to tell, like an incident or something that was witnessed in this room?
Yeah, tell your stories, yeah.
Donnie told me that there was a man that, I guess if he ran into him here recently, it said back in, I think it was like early 60s, he actually was walked over across the street with his kid, and I guess the window was open, they didn't have the curtain closed or something, but they witnessed a surgery in this room.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So this is the surgery room?
They could have had surgeries in all rooms, but
Oh, okay.
I was told, yeah, this was a surgery room. People used to stand out there and watch surgeries
you
from
can see
across
it.
the street.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how much truth is to that, but that's what we were told.
What we're finding out,
Yeah.
through people, yeah.
So we got K2, the Ovilus up there.
Fabulous.
What else we got? Anything else in here for me?
Define
Alright. What do you guys want to do? What's your, anybody got anything?
The Ovilus so
It
far is
responded well to you. Do you
got
want
your
to talk
phone
to
ready?
it?
Put your recorder on. Try to ask some questions.
Yeah, let's, we can do some burst sessions. That's what we were getting good
Right.
EVPs with up here earlier.
Yeah, verse sessions, sounds good. Do I have
He's
audio?
getting his recorder on.
Oh.
I have Charlie Lyons. Once you get going, ask questions first. Dr. Risser, are you still here having surgeries? Giving surgeries?
Alright, I'm gonna sit down in the middle of the room, is that okay?
Alright, so who's ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright. Just let me know when you start.
Dr. Risser, do you do surgeries in this room?
You know I did.
Do people watch you from the street?
Yeah.
Did you allow them or just didn't pay attention to the windows?
Stood out.
Yeah, it stood out. Thank you for your service. I know you lost some lives in here. Is there anyone in this room that lost a life in this room? Dr. Rizzo want to talk about it?
Save me.
They tried. So hard.
Did people bring their loved ones to this hospital because they trusted you?
Took them.
Who had a heart attack in here? Who died of a heart attack as a male? What's your name? It's okay.
Alright, so we stopped that and played that. Oh, we go more than 2 minutes on a verse.
Oh, yeah, you repeat if we had you.
I'm sorry. Oh,
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're just.
No, I'm talking like heart attack.
yeah. I think, who died of complications that led to heart failure?
That's what
Basically.
I'm talking about right now. I'm getting as a male. He said, help me. There was unexpected death in here that shouldn't have happened, but
Oh, you were recording the video?
Are you Eric from downstairs?
Oh, this one?
Or Steve.
Steve's the nurse.
He could have been up here.
Remember when we were in the second room and I said, is this where the surgeries were? Because Eric was trying to talk to me and you said that it was right above us.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if it was the same.
5 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Like what?
Oh, he's recording the verse, and now we're trying to figure out where the files went.
Which
Was anybody else recording the verse?
No.
Typical when that happens. I can record now.
My phone's been going. I leave it going in every room. I look over it afterwards.
I can record.
Testing. Yeah, it's
Upstairs operation room, the reserve, April 24th.
What are you doing?
Recording you. I turned on the recorder so we can communicate a little better. Did your heart hurt? Did it fail on you?
Please tell us your story.
Mine? We don't go there. We don't have enough time. We're actually here because we want to hear your story. I can feel you.
I don't have one.
I know. You were alone, you had a heart attack, and you were left here alone. I am sorry for that. But thank you for communicating what you have. Feel free to come in and out as you want. There's no pressure. How old were you? Alright, let's contemplate that. I have my speaker downstairs, it comes better, but
Okay, you can stop it.
Abby?
Yeah, you can stop.
upstairs operation room, whatever. April 24th. What are you doing? Recording.
Get back.
I turned on the recorder so we can communicate a little better. Did your heart?
Who do you want to get back?
over here.
We hope we'll go in.
Because that was the first recording.
We're actually here because we want to hear your story.
Oh, why?
I don't have one. No. You were alone, you had a heart attack. You were left alone. I am sorry for that. Thank you for communicating what you have. Feel free to come in and out as you want. There's refreshment. What are you getting over there? How old are you?
It's just, the first one said help me, the second one said ow, why? Was there malpractice that happened in this room?
Oh, I'm sure, back in the 50s.
Daily.
Yeah. Back in the 50s with an open window, there's no surgical scrub here. I used to work in hospitals.
A lot.
What?
Are you saying that the people who worked here were alive, they didn't want to help? That's what I'm saying.
Smaller hospital, not the same equipment, yeah, probably. But you came here for a reason, and it was your time.
Baby.
It's a baby room.
Were people who were in the labor and delivery room, were they brought up here if they had to have a C-section?
I don't know.
Probably not. The
They probably
staircase
kept them
in there and did everything in there. But you could be, like, there's a floor below.
So isn't that the room right below us?
I think that labor, when you walk in the front door to the left.
Oh, it's on the other side, okay.
Somebody just hear a voice.
Earlier with this,
Yeah, I know, I'm like twisted around on how these houses.
I just heard a voice.
Well, yeah, you're not the only one that heard the voice, because me and Jenny both looked at each other while you were still talking.
A voice? Like,
It came
Yeah.
from, it was a voice. We both looked at each other like, what the hell? And Michael just confirmed, because it sounded like it came from your direction.
See, it sounded to me like it came towards your direction. So, like,
So
in
it was
between
a
What did it
us.
say?
Um,
It was like a female voice.
yeah,
About as much as I could
a
tell.
couple words or something.
Were you recording at the time?
Yeah.
Let's play back.
Stop, let me see it.
It's like,
I'm a rookie.
Let me see this shit.
So did the voice say anything about an extended car warranty by any chance?
I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
What's it say?
It's not about the floor, I don't hear.
here.
I don't have headphones. so-
Grab it, Daryl, grab it. Carcass.
Right in there where I have it, you'll find it.
Could it be talking about, let's talk about labor and delivery?
Yeah.
There's whispering in there.
Yeah,
It's like a
It's
whisper.
not a fight,
Yeah.
whisper.
It's,
Yeah.
I have sound deafening headphones downstairs.
See, and what's interesting is I thought the obulus went off, and it didn't.
What's the point in here? It's like, I don't know. What are you doing in here?
Right where she talks about the
Before that?
what? When she talks about Lois.
Here?
Can't make out what she's saying here.
Okay, when she's in there.
Maybe we should, well, when we talk about labor and delivery, let's keep moving with that.
The babies.
Yeah.
The babies, the crying babies. When you were up here healing from surgery, did it bother you hearing the babies? Or did it make you feel better?
Took it.
Took
Did they take the baby from you?
No, because she said yes.
Oh, she
Yeah,
It should have very easily
Yeah, trying not to
happened,
whisper
yeah.
because they think it's.
Yeah.
they think I'm-
Because if you're talking about that time period,
And what
if she was
year-
unwed, they would have taken the baby from her.
Or if she was passing.
Or if she died.
Slut. Oh.
Oh, that's harsh work.
No, that makes
Or if
more
you're a
sense.
prostitute.
No,
Yeah,
because
there you go.
she's unwed.
The
They
unwed,
would
yeah,
consider
back
her
in the
to-
day, like,
Yeah.
especially in a small town like this. Yeah.
So, because I mean, even in the 50s, it was
Connotations
not
being taken
considered
away, yeah.
okay to be unwed and have children. So,
Was your mom who we heard whisper?
Was it you that whispered?
It was me.
Thank you. I'm sorry your baby was taken from you.
That was the man who said that.
Oh.
Yep. Man who said it again.
Can you tell us what you whispered?
Okay, I got something weird in my head.
Just someone just.
But performed that he was not
I
agreeing.
ain't making noise.
I didn't make one.
did you hear?
Yeah, I thought somebody exhaled over here. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I wasn't actually breathing. I was like, oh,
Quit breathing, man.
I'm
Don't fucking loud, Johnny.
practice it for hour long.
Freak.
Yeah,
Yes. And
of nature.
Oh.
that's a compliment.
Okay, so are you happy that we're here tonight? Are you okay with us being here tonight? Because I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm just really appreciating you communicate with us. It means a lot to me.
Stay.
I will. I'm staying tonight. I think I'm gonna sleep up here by myself tonight.
Be careful, they wanna try to use you.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Witches.
Witches. Oh, stop it.
What you say, witches?
It's ancestral Scottish line, okay, guys?
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Because said me too.
I know.
I do too.
So if I stay here tonight, can you? I absolutely welcome you to communicate with me on a respectful level. We can talk about our past and our history and our ancestors. I welcome that. 100% welcome that.
Don't do it.
Then again,
A woman said don't do it.
don't do it. Is the guy okay? Don't do it.
Okay, the woman that is speaking, can you speak to her?
Mhm. So, yeah, please speak to me.
She's safe
Yeah.
to you? Yes,
Yes.
to her.
This ball downstairs kept going off like nonstop and it hadn't gone off at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Is it?
It was going off a lot last night up here.
No, like earlier, it was
Downstairs?
insane, on command and everything. It was
It wouldn't
like,
stop.
so I was like,
Is it, can you bump it to see if it's,
yeah.
is it, oh no, my gosh.
Matter of fact, hey, that ball I just flicked is kind of cool. It lights up, and I really like things that light up. I just want to make sure I'm really talking to you and connecting to a spirit that I can relate to. Can you just do me a favor and kind of confirm that and just tap that ball? Here, I'll pull it towards you. And see, you just have to literally touch it, like, once it goes off, hold on. Just barely touch it. On the count of 3, can you maybe do that again for me? 1, 2, 3.
Your turn.
Your turn. Okay, go ahead, do it again. Okay, did it. The batteries are getting low. It was out last night and livened back up again. That's how batteries are like on the weekend and just back up and it's shaking around a little bit, but okay, do I get a K2 handy I can put right here? Thank you. Alright, so I really like it's called a K2. It's pretty basic. but I really enjoyed it. Okay, thank you. Don't put my phone away. Alright, so I'm gonna touch it. You can see, like, when you go near it, it's gonna light up. I'm gonna ask you some yes and no questions. And you can choose, it's your choice if you can respond to it or not, but all you have to do is touch it for a yes. Are you a female? Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
cool.
Light.
Yeah.
Was that a yes for you?
Yeah, it is a light. Thank you
It's
for
a
that
yes.
confirmation there. As easy as it was to touch that ball, the other device is just as easy. So that's really cool. If you, whatever you want to use, hey, you're a female. Were you a nurse here? I'm getting no. Did you come here because you were having a baby?
Hysteria.
Hysteria. Oh, you were sick. Yes. What was that?
It's me. I need to review something. I don't have headphones. I thought I heard some stuff. Answers already whispers.
You wanna try it? Go ahead.
Alright, we got that. See how easy it is?
Let's listen to it back.
Yeah, put it back.
Look, there's a punch right there.
Jamie, does someone go? Did one of us go? Oh.
It's
I heard somebody. Oh. I don't know. Somebody here did that.
Or male.
Did you hear that?
In the middle. Yeah. In the middle board.
That wasn't us, was it?
No.
That's
No, that's not us.
No.
I need it. No more. You can do it.
It's okay. You say.
A woman said I need it, and the man said no more. You can do it. Let's go.
Where do you want us to go?
Where do you want to go?
I remember.
Should we go to the other room? You want to stay here?
Where were you hearing that, John?
Before I stopped it, when she's sitting there and she's starting to put those toys out and ask questions. Closer to the end.
Ooh, touch it. It's like you see.
Look. That's what it said.
They lit up and I didn't touch it. I just did over it. I.
No, something.
Weird, but
I heard something else. I heard something in the background.
That wasn't it that we first played though. It was different.
But did you hear the something in the background? It sounds like they're in the background.
Help me. Why?
What's wrong?
Did you breathe in that? I'm telling you, you would be surprised at how much I felt like. Yeah. So his breathing always really. Talk to me.
That was me. That was.
Talk to you?
What year is
Sorry,
it?
talk to me. Is it talk to you? Is it a male or female?
That was a female.
What year is it?
Yeah. What year are you in right now?
Do you hear growling or something?
Do you remember your car?
82.
82. Do you remember?
1982?
What kind of car did you drive?
You say 82 on there?
What's that?
Huh?
A car?
Is it 1882 for you?
What do you hear?
Oh, and the ball went off.
Yeah, both were. Thank you. Yes, she said talk
Who's
to
the
me.
president?
Hold on, it said 82 on here on this EVP.
Yeah, on the EVP.
It just said it. You just said
It's a
82.
number.
Highway 82 as well. Highway 82 runs alongside.
Yeah.
So what's the significance about 82?
Who was president in
Car
82?
wreck on 82?
Kennedy.
Again.
That was
And she
64.
was-
That was
You know
64.
what? She wasn't part of that group.
Yeah, you weren't with us. We got that earlier, 64.
I asked,
Kennedy.
did I ask you the president was?
Yeah, Kennedy was in the 60s. She said it was the 80s
I know she said 82, but when she said Kennedy.
as the
Highway-
president.
There's Highway 82,
Uh-uh.
girl. Highway 82 is on runs here. Big car. Car wreck. I'm telling you, car wreck. Highway 82 is right there. She said big car.
We asked earlier who was the president.
Did you get
They
T-boned
said
on Highway
Kennedy. I
82?
said, what year was it? 64.
He was assassinated in 63.
Is it 63 you got
Yeah.
assassinated? Okay. Yeah, it said 64 in Kennedy. I didn't know if it was 63 or 64 when he got assassinated. I was trying to remember.
Too close.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Were you
63.
driving too close?
The traffic stopped. You couldn't
So
see
the
it.
crosswalk.
121,
Moving.
70, and 82.
No.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. We got too many people talking.
No shit.
Hold on, I got something to say. You were talking about car wreck in 82, and there was a spot that I always felt was underneath a bridge, and I kept feeling a lot of wrecking.
On Highway 82?
Yeah, Johnny said 121 and 82.
121, 82 merge. Or like
Fuck
cross.
me.
I mean, it was too close. Like you said, it was too close.
On the green.
Did they bring you here after the wreck? And it was too late? On the green. Better research. Mark that, guys.
Oh, yeah. Mark it.
Was there a patch of grass over by the bridge that you were at?
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
Okay.
On the green.
I think there was a lot of wrecks over there. Johnny said there was a lot.
Tried to
In
fool.
fact, remember we said that, and then not even like a week later there was a wreck over there.
Yeah.
Wait, which wreck are we talking about?
I'm sorry.
Which wreck are we talking about? Kennedy or this other one?
Oh yeah. Did Kennedy wreck on Highway 82?
No, but he was killed where there is grassy patches. No, that was in Dallas, but there is grassy patches there.
Right, there's the grassy knoll.
We know.
What do you know?
Are we talking about Kennedy with the grass patch?
No. Kennedy could be a last name too. Someone that was here.
Yeah.
There was obviously
Mine.
mine. It's your last name, I know. Not one of them.
Yes.
Yes. Traffic stopped quick. It was too late.
Was your accident here in Bonham or in Dallas?
82. I don't think it was someone that traveled that road normally. It was by chance they're on that road. Wasn't expecting. By the way, there is shit on this damn Highway 82. There's nothing. Because when I went to Oklahoma a few weeks ago, there was nothing. Detour. Detour. Got to. I think Bonham's the only place between Sherman and pretty much Oklahoma borderline.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
You want to rotate?
Yes, it's a, we need to rotate on the other side.
it's working out
Okay.
okay though.
They agree that we should move. At the same time.
Okay, so we just got the word yank coming in here.
What was it?
Yank.
Yank?
Yankee.
Oh,
As soon as you, yeah, it said Yankee. It
I'm a
said E
Yankee.
and then Yankee.
I'm a Yankee.
Daryl's a Yankee.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Are you making fun of the people in this room?
What was that?
Oh, that was me, sorry.
Halloween, we had a
Who's
seance
that?
in this room,
He's upstairs.
because it was a blue moon, of course, and so we all got in this room, everybody that was in the house, and we had to stop the seance to go check and see if people broke in, because there was all kinds of footsteps and stuff shutting and opening downstairs, so they had to walk around the whole thing to see. Nobody was in here with us, so we got a photo of
When were you doing the
someone.
seance? Brings it in.
Yeah, I was like, a lot more activity, but we got good photos of someone in the hallway, so.
Well,
I'll go behind
I'll let you guys know, we were up here earlier, so we might want to do some EVP sessions up here. We got some really cool EVPs in this room. On 2 recorders at the same time. So, I'm going to follow up with that. There's definitely a male and a child that we got.
I got this one going, Shannon, what do you say? And we'll start on the same time.
Yeah, I say we do like minute 20. And then stop and replay.
Excuse me.
On 3. How are you ready?
1, 2.
3.
Is there a man in this room who would like to speak with us?
Boy.
What is the boy's name? What is your name?
That was me. That was me, bro.
Are you alone?
They're coming to get me. It's very broken up. Like he's getting his mouth covered.
Who's coming to get you?
Run away.
How old are you?
"21.
What's your name?
Do you need help?
Is that up here or downstairs?
Catch me."
It's the second time we
Are you in the hallway?
The second time we heard this word, catch me.
Because I haven't heard anybody walking downstairs yet since I've been here.
Are you outside this room?
Before we enter our downstairs session, it says catch me. Do you want to be chased around? Because I don't live that fast. I'd rather you came to me and talked to me, please.
It's 2 minutes,
Can you stop it? Yeah.
2 minutes, yeah.
Same thing I was gonna say.
Alright, stop.
Broken
Yeah, then push this, I live right there.
Okay, we'll play it
Yeah.
at the same time.
Cause I've been up here for a couple hours now and I've not heard anybody walking downstairs with all the people out there.
We'll
One.
put, okay.
2, 3, go. Word? What's that?
First thing, boy.
Gotcha.
Did somebody just hear Brown? I thought I heard Brown.
Help. Look. Do you need help?
Oh, did you hear that? I'm positive.
Oh, you found
I
it?
heard a whisper, yeah.
Are you outside this room?
Kelly.
How are we gonna start our magazine?
Well, no, I had a song, but there was no, I was gonna miss that. Is it 1:30?
Okay, please.
I'm gonna listen to this again. Benjamin.
Do you need help?
Yeah, I heard
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
I heard that. Creepy.
Did you hear that? In the background, there's a whisper behind you, no voice.
Yeah, I thought I heard it from here, but if it was there, it was loud.
My boss is downstairs, amplify it. I wish I had it up here right now.
Do you need help?
Get scared. Do you?
Yeah.
Can you make
Yeah,
that
what are you saying?
Sounds like need help or something.
Probably not, can you get hit?
Give it about 10, 15 seconds. So do you need help with that? Is it playing? Sorry. Do it help. What is it? Seriously? My phone's freaking.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's stuck on my phone, huh?
It doesn't like him.
1 second, sorry.
It doesn't like him. Or any of them males in
The
here.
investigators.
They're scared.
Doesn't like
Never
male
heard
investigators.
The second time we heard it. The second time we heard it, so like, catch me. Did you hear that?
What the?
Yeah. I don't know what it's
I'm
saying.
gonna market it. That was not the first one, though. There's been multiple.
Right.
It's weird that it just started playing for him because it skipped the whole part, then it came up again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear this again.
Do you need help?
You hear that?
Did you hear it on your side? On yours?
You did it again.
Yeah.
About 125 seconds in.
125?
Start listening from there. You need
Okay.
help, and then start listening from there.
Shit, what's your code? Yeah.
4152. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I got when we transferred rooms.
Yeah.
You said what?
Didn't she say yank also?
Yeah.
I couldn't just, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't get like sound deafening headphones to listen to it.
150? Oh wait, 150.
125.
Shit, 125.
I heard it.
Oh shit.
I can hear from all over here.
Yeah.
And that hollow is blinking too, just
I
blink.
gotta see what it's saying there.
I know, I do some shit. Let me see. I swear it sounds like I know what I do. It's a
That's
mess.
what it sounded like saying it, I know.
Ready? I'll play it for you. Oh yeah, right there. Ready? Here we go.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is what it
That's
said.
what it-
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I
Yes.
do. I need help. Yes,
So there's another one? 'Cause this one's-
That one sounds like I know.
You have another one, 'cause yes, I know.
Do you want to be chased around?
That was pretty good.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give me this pimple.
I'll send them to her.
About 2 minutes in. Do about 2
So they
minutes.
have-
Do you want to be chased around?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
There's an M&M in
To
there.
me,
You could record you better than I do.
something I was gonna say.
Fucking whisper between all this talking baby. That's crazy. I want to amplify that and actually clarify it and break it down. I want to put that on some audio stuff and like see what's going on with that.
Bet you can.
I bet you can. Well, I can't, but I can have people do it for me. You're correct. See? Thank you so much.
Oh, now it's paying.
It's okay, mine's Texas.
Yeah.
My
It's a
dad is
man.
Mexican. Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, I know. He's a whisperer. I got you talking. I
And he
appreciate
said he
it.
didn't like us, is that what he said earlier?
Yeah, he doesn't like any of the male paranormal investigators. So you, Mustafa, you. He doesn't like any of y'all.
Why? Can you ask him what?
Intimidation. And lack of respect.
Fake.
That
It's
one
like
place.
Ghost
Yeah,
Hunters.
earlier though, she did.
Oh, you got us.
Oh, but they were,
Daryl, you're so fake.
Mustafa, boy, they were getting him hard down there.
No, it wasn't. It was calling him out on personal shit.
Yeah, that nobody knew.
It was calling him Mufasa downstairs, and I even got him to listen to it.
Mufasa?
Mufasa.
That's funny, 'cause that's a joke on the show.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Then he said, you know my name is Mustafa, and the answer came back yes, but he said it was very sarcastic.
He kept calling him an asshole and a dick. He goes, I want to care, but I don't think I care.
Right? We've been called worse.
Well, no, he was just trying to communicate with me before he got called and everything. He's like, I'd like to say I care, I just don't. I'm like, with brutal honesty, that's the way to simulate it, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Do you like the changes being made to this, this building?
I don't. I do. A female said yes, and a man said no.
Johnny, did you just go wow?
Nope. I'm not saying
Who
shit.
said wow?
Nobody.
Wow.
Did anybody say wow? Besides.
No.
Did anybody else hear that?
It came through here as soon as y'all said it.
I'm recording this, so it should catch us.
It would have been slightly whispered into somebody, caught up on there, but I don't know who knows.
So did you whisper well when you were repeating it?
No.
Okay, Johnny, note that. Just listen.
It's recording, so there's no way that you just said no. No.
Julie noted.
Dude, this is being turned into an Airbnb, which is basically going to be like a little bed and breakfast, a boarding house. There's gonna be people coming in here to stay the night, they'll come and then we'll go. Are you okay with that? New people every night?
No, get better.
What do you want for this place?
Rest.
I know.
How can we help you get rest?
You can't. As a venue. That's what makes me sad.
That's Johnny yelling.
Okay,
Okay,
listen to me.
okay.
We're listening. First, we're gonna go down to play.
And then,
Are we gonna?
are we gonna go play? We can go play.
That's it.
What do you like to play?
Staff.
Stab. I'm not fond of that game.
Stab.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that game.
That's what my son likes to play.
Stab? You say stab? Did she say stab?
Staff.
S-T-A-B, okay, that's what I
Does
said.
anybody whisper over here at the same time that you're talking about being stabbed?
I think
She's like
No.
skin cat.
What?
Skin cat. That's what I keep getting told.
But
Skin
did
cat.
somebody say or whisper?
No, no.
Mark it and check it.
Probably about 150 or 145.
I did.
Hit stop. Stop. And then go to the thing that knows.
Oh.
Suzanne.
What was that?
Something crashed.
Doors on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
There was a
Doors
lot
crashed.
something fall down hard.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
Mm-mm.
I heard it.
falling.
Is that the next room?
Like a,
Happened.
Yeah, like something like fell off the.
Do you feel me?
I feel you. You're a feisty one too. Your energy is. Why are you here? You don't really belong here. Why are you here?
You don't.
I know I don't belong here, but I'm here visiting. Just like you are. So why are you visiting? I'm here to talk to you.
I like it.
You like it?
What was that?
That's
Pedophile.
other noises in there.
Pedophile, okay,
That was a woman's voice that
So-
came.
yeah, well, yeah, no,
That-
I got that,
Little
I
thing
got
like
that.
around
Yeah,
door.
but you don't belong here. Mm.
Was the pedophile a doctor? No. Well, that was
No,
very
that was a
clear.
very big no, I think that's a no. Sorry, it, no. Who's a neighbor? You a neighbor? Is he a neighbor? Watch over the fence lines?
Tara.
Terror?
Terra, like land?
Pantera.
It's a good band.
Okay.
That's her nickname too.
That's
Yeah.
my actual one.
Actually, oh really? That's her
Yeah.
actual real name. She's got a shot at her.
Down there.
Oh,
Go on.
You,
Dimebag Daryl?
Yes.
I did them back in the
Speak.
90s, but
I don't wanna speak, cause you're mean.
it's okay. Here,
What was that?
back up that,
Is that
that
something
Oh,
explanation.
there.
Hmm?
Back up this stop.
What you guys ask for, I'll do it. If
Sounded
you
like a
hear us
cat.
Talking to us, can you move around on the 3rd floor in the attic so we can have the sensor go off?
Yeah, if that doorbell goes off, I'm running out here screaming.
Come on, make the doorbell go off. You know where that sensor is, you watch this put it up there.
Head it up.
Head up.
Holy shit.
Let's get it done.
Should we go up with you?
Harder.
You're just trying to take the stage because we moved on from you to upstairs.
Daughter.
Yeah, back off that. Yep.
Pantera.
I don't wanna go up there.
Okay.
Where's my room?
Oh, we'll set that in a second.
Keep hearing footsteps out of the hallway.
Check it out.
We did the seance next Halloween, and then the same thing.
We said go with me. 3rd floor.
Speak.
I didn't hear a word you said, sorry. Because it's a hospital.
Somebody was whispering out there.
Sorry. Just we were listening to footsteps, sorry.
Who was whispering?
No, we didn't put this message. We weren't trying to be mean, just we were heard footsteps.
I mean, who was whispering before we got to the room? It was pretty loud whispering.
Yeah, did you guys whisper before you
Yeah,
came
we
back in?
listened to each other.
Oh, okay.
But before we went out there, that's why we're like, shoot, we're trying to be, well, we literally were hearing footsteps, so.
Did it stop when y'all went out there?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was coming from the hallway at the end or from the office. It could have been from that back room.
Dang, if a potty go.
It's at the, we're at the
Go
intersection.
upstairs. Go upstairs. Go potty.
Can you go, watch a screen reading or two? Sorry. I just realized that, I'm all like, I'm trying to watch something.
Yeah, just
Good session.
change it.
Yeah.
Huh?
To your phone,
Are we all going upstairs?
No, we're at the end of our thing.
Oh. Okay.
Help me. I'm scared.
Is there someone scaring you?
Is it the doctor?
He is.
Was the doctor hurting people?
Is the doctor not letting you speak? Will he not let you share your story?
You too.
Does he not want me to share his story? Risser was the doctor's name? Yeah.
Dr. Joe Risser.
So who was Steve?
That I don't know.
Because that's the name that gets popped up a lot, is Steve.
He would.
Was Steve a nurse?
I want to talk to the doctor that liked to play God.
Who was that?
It was me.
Who's me?
I keep getting this deep, like, unrecognizable voice.
Well, the spirits keep saying, help me. And when I replayed the EVP...
What are you doing?
When I replayed the EVP, it said, help me get out.
Let go.
I think the doctor needs to let go. Because you're dead and you need to move on. You don't control and run the patients anymore. They want to go home. Come on,
You
doc.
stand over there.
Stand over where? The corner I told her not to stand in.
The light.
Stand over there by him.
Right.
Are you upset that I'm up here?
No.
Are you upset that I'm up here? And where you want me? What was that?
That's all.
Did you just knock?
He showed
That's
it.
me shutting the door.
Oh.
Are you the one who doesn't like men?
Kinda.
Was it because a man mistreated you?
Were most of the doctors men and you trusted them to do their job? And they didn't.
Ate them.
Ate them?
Was there cannibalism?
Wink.
Do you feel he ate them because he took their souls? By killing them?
Killed them.
Is that his way of playing God? Is that why he didn't put curtains over the windows to let people watch him? Be amazed by his work, but not know the truth?
Work.
He called it his work.
They made me.
Who made you?
They made you work. What kind of work?
Outside.
Did
Under
you
the
help
mantle.
Did you help them bury the body that's stuck in the pine? During the house renovations, have the mantles ever been taken apart? Do we know that?
I don't know.
Because in a lot of true crime stories, that's generally where the bodies are.
Fireplace.
It's the thickest cement for the chimney.
You know what's weird? There's a few times right before she got an answer, the K2 would throw 3 lights, and all of a sudden she'll answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching it. I don't know if it's the phone that's sitting there.
No,
Buzzing.
it won't.
The phone has no, it's on airplane mode.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's times where right when she about to get to respond, it kicks 3 lights, and then she responds.
So
I
in
say maybe
threes.
80% of the time.
So in threes.
You know you're in a safe place now, so who's the they that forced you?
You can talk to us. They can't hurt you anymore.
Recount? Do you want us to figure out how many people actually died here?
Do you know? If you could tell us, that would be helpful.
Rape? Death? Rape?
Were a lot of the infants that died here results of the rape?
Were they the doctor's children?
One of them.
Was the boy born?
He's gone.
Did he go?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going again.
It could.
That could be his walkie-talkie.
It doesn't like him.
No, whenever she would get a response, she would throw 3 lights, and she would come
It made me angry when he walked in. It doesn't like him.
Doesn't like me?
No. Why don't you like him?
Mustafa.
I know there's a lot of male presence in the room, but you don't have to be afraid. You wanted help, so we're here to help you.
Thing house was crazy outside.
Are you not gonna talk now that Mustafa came up here?
Is that a temperature?
Well, EMS.
It's an all-in-one, just learned about it.
Cause that
Big
door,
guns.
through that door is just nothing but cold air coming through it. Cause it's out outside.
Attic.
So who's buried in the pine?
Susan,
Why?
Got Susan again.
What happened to Susan and Rebecca? Did Steve do something to them?
you think I'm lying?
No.
Yes.
You think you're funny?
I think I'm hilarious.
Who was Susan to you?
Slut.
So you used her for your own pleasures? I want to talk to the doctor, not the patients. That seems to be who they're afraid of.
Did the doctor live here? Like here, he lived in an apartment here?
I was told something, overheard something about across the street, using that house that's across the street.
Yeah, he lives.
Johnny was saying across the street might have been their clinic.
8. 8 what?
I think they were saying they aren't scared, they hate.
Just trying to count the number of people in the room, like there's 9 of us.
Where is he?
He's gone. So it's your time to talk. It's eerily still.
Help.
I'm trying to help you.
Help. That was another voice.
Woman or man? I want to help you, but you can't let him control you. He used to be the doctor, but you're no longer his patient.
He hurt me. It was a male that said that.
What did he do?
Did he make you participate in the malpractice? I wanna talk to the one who ran us out of the room earlier.
Which one?
Whoever ran us off. Started talking about the abortions and how many of them were your children. And how you practice basically in front of an audience for your ego.
Yes. Mustafa.
Yeah, what's up?
What was that?
I heard
It's
Just sit.
Do you want me to sit down?
Did you just growl?
Daryl. No, she said, did you just growl? I said, Daryl.
Just growl.
How was it? Did you make that sound?
That was me.
Can you do it again?
Could you make it another way? Could you knock or hit something over? Just want to make sure we're talking to you.
You asked us up here.
Only you.
You only want me up here?
Tough titties. That's not happening. Sorry.
No, give it a shot. We could set up some cameras. I think you might.
We could like hang out on the stairs.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
It's more of if that's okay with her. You'll be right there. The door doesn't lock.
Mike could leave. Want us to? I can trickle out. We can get some people to trickle out. Yeah, I'll mount the camera. I don't know if whoever's listening. I don't know if they want to get separated though. So I don't think it's only going to be Pantera.
Please.
Is that okay if it's me and Jamie?
Sure.
All right, cool. So we'll leave you and Jamie up here, and then I'll go. I have to tell you that I'm highly offended.
I don't think it wants to talk to him.
That's
Not exactly sure why.
Did you make the device stop working?
Oh, somebody picked it up from the wall.
No, it's been up here on the box.
Yeah, Mustafa moved it to the wall. Somebody picked it up.
Probably turned the volume off. You probably got tired of randomly hearing it.
So you have her up here.
Do it. Yeah.
Is the doctor up here?
What was this room? What would this have even been?
Storage.
What kind of storage? Medical? People?
Old dead.
People. That almost made me cry after you said that. Why? Why put the dead bodies on the highest floor at the warmest elevation? What else happened?
No windows.
So what happened in this room?
You already know. Help.
I can't help you when you're stuck. He doesn't want me to help you. thank you. Okay, that's that voice box downstairs. Was the doctor a different kind of practitioner? Did the doctor practice a certain type of Wicca?
He hated witches.
And that kept saying witches.
Outside, shovel.
Was he an angel of death?
Is he keeping you here?
Mm-hmm.
Is he using you as a power source? Is there a portal here that's open?
No.
So what's in that back corner?
Oh, it's called a room.
No shit, Sherlock. What happened in that room? I want to talk to the doctor. Where is he? Tell him I have an appointment.
The doctor's in.
What did you practice? What did you open?
I was born here. It was just a random voice.
Are you the doctor's son?
No. Trouble.
Did he take you in? Were you his apprentice?
Did you see something you weren't supposed to?
Did you see something you didn't want to?
You can come out and play.
Mustafa,
What do you want with Mustafa?
talk to me.
You told Mustafa to leave.
You didn't like him. Every time he talks, you get
I
angry.
didn't say that.
What do you want to use him for? You're right, I didn't say it. Or you didn't say it, I did. What can he do that you want?
Help me.
How can he help you? Is that a woman's voice?
No.
Does the doctor want Mustafa's help?
He's fun.
I'm gonna play with him. Well, you can't have him,
Why are you here?
because I have the feeling
It's my home.
maybe you're home, but you have malintent, so you can't have him. I'm telling you.
Is this Rayburn?
So I'm ready for my appointment.
Oh.
Come on, doctor. What did you do to those patients that you can't do to me? What did you do in this room?
Hurt
What did you?
them.
Why?
Because they deserve it.
What did they do to deserve it?
Once they're starting to pack up.
Well, it was getting good.
Do you know who picked up the EMF reader that was right next to yours?
Oh, I had a K2 meter. Where'd it go?
That's what I meant.
No, that one's mine. Mine's a
Don't-
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Hold on. My EVP's still going. Well, doctor, it looks like we're all packing up to head out. And the news flash for you is you're stuck here.
What?
You have no control over anybody that's here. No power. And you also don't have any power over the spirits that are here either. They are no longer yours to control. This home can be yours, but it is not their home. You were supposed to take care of them, and instead you took their lives. You decided to play God. You were not God. You need to move on and let them go. Because I've been told what happened here. And I know you don't like it.
Are you messing with my right hand?
And doctor, whatever portal you open, that's gonna be closed. Everyone has permission to leave. And to leave, you walk through that portal, and everything you've given it, it'll be taken away.
Who's messing with my right hand?
I am. Who are you?
I'm Michael. Someone who's not afraid of you. Someone you can't harm.
Very different from them.
I am. Does that make you nervous?
I think that was their warning. They trusted the men with their lives, and the men took them. And a couple of them that are here, they've associated with the same doctors they had.
You're different. They don't look at you the same way. Working.
I am different. Does that scare you?
Yes.
Because you know what I can do.
Goosebumps. You told the bad ones to leave. Because they're not going to listen to a woman.
Mustafa.
Does Mustafa need to tell them to leave?
Mustafa's not here to play with.
Bring him.
Why should we bring him?
What do you want with him? Like I said before, for the male, it's malintent.
Not him.
The woman. Because every time the woman talks to him is when the man gets mad.
Leave.
Okay.
Get him.
What's his name? Mustafa? Am I saying it right?
Please be careful. Do the women in this room like Michael? Yes. Do you trust him? No. Is that because he's a man? Or is it because he's new?
Or different?
Is it because he's different? I didn't ask you, I asked the females of this room. Is it because he's different that you're scared? Yes. Well, you can trust him. Was that you that was touching his arm earlier? Was the doctor touching his arm earlier?
I'm not here to hurt anyone.
We know. It's time. And they're coming upstairs.
More practices.
They just built this part over here.
That's what we were told.
It's time right as y'all were walking up the stairs.
That's
What did it say?
It's time.
It's time for what?
I don't know.
Well, I gotta tell you, whoever's here, and if you want to communicate with me, I appreciate you using the SB7 to do it, but I kind of want you to, can you make your voice audible? Could you touch me? Could you, I don't know, I want to see corroborating stuff. I believe that you're talking because it's too much of a coincidence for you to not be, but I would like to see a little bit more. Okay? Okay, to move off.
Well, close the door.
Hey, could you move over here?
Are you talking to me?
Go right in front of that ladder. Where you're standing. Okay. Can you move? No, not you, Mike.
Oh.
So, stay over there. Can you move your right arm up? Okay. I just wanted to see if that was any of us setting that motion detector off, because K2 went off and the motion detector went off.
It's not making sound anymore.
The doorbell.
I wouldn't worry about that. Let's do this. Because it's like going off and on, off and on, off and on.
Well, it was working when we walked up to the hospital the first time. Came back the second time, it was working.
Turn it off.
Faggot.
Faggot.
Ha ha, you got called a faggot this time.
I got called a faggot.
No, she did.
Oh, she did?
I got called a faggot in Broken Bow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was rude.
Well, that is rude.
Not pile burning sticks.
Which?
Yeah. And I was told you didn't like them.
Why were you at Broken Bow?
The Broken Bow Asylum.
Yeah, I've been there. I was
You were
there
with, John?
last month with Justin and Calvin and Shannon.
Well,
Shannon.
I was told that my presence was requested up here. So if there's something you want to tell me, or you want to do, or want to talk about, it's no problem. I'm here. Is there a reason you don't like me? That's the sense I'm getting. I mean, I try.
Sounded like it came from behind you.
Somebody behind me?
Why don't you look?
Oh, there's a wall here. Why don't you open this door? Swing it open. You could probably hit me if you swing it open hard enough.
If only.
If only what? You will or you won't?
Are you afraid to?
Or you can't? Can you not like physicalize your movements?
Well, Doc, you called yourself God. You said you have your own power. And open the door.
It could be that they just don't have the ability to, you know?
Oh yeah?
You ready to get out?
Yeah, we're heading out. It's damn sick. Goodbye. See you, man, dude.
I'll see you, bro. Hey, Jacob. Alright, see you. Well, if there's a male here that's antagonizing any women here, you have to know that you're a piece of shit for doing that, and that you're being a scumbag, and if people don't want you here, you gotta leave. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that person.
You're right.
Imagine you're a kid, and you're a little kid. What child ever dreamt of growing up to being somebody who victimizes other people? It's not cool. Something made you that way. Confront it. You don't have to be that anymore. There's no reason to. I know how I'm a piece of shit.
Do you hear crying? Faintly behind the... You're making him cry?
Who?
I don't know. What's your name? Steve.
Steve?
You were getting Steve a
Yeah,
lot.
but I thought that was bad this whole time. He just killed my phone. That's rude.
Well, Steve, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're victimizing people, you don't have to keep doing it. Just stop. Nobody wants to be that. Whatever bullshit reasons you came up with that people deserve that or you have to do that, just stop.
You don't have the right to do that anymore.
You never had the right.
He made me.
He's not making you now.
Yeah. You can blame whoever you want for it, but it's ultimately you who did it. Smart enough to talk to us, smart enough to know better. No excuses.
Who wanted Mustafa up here?
Thanks. I did.
Who's the I?
Steve.
Steve, you wanted me up here? Steve, I gotta go. So you gotta tell me what it is that you want. It's gotta be fast. You had all night to talk to me.
I'll see you later.
So you invited Mustafa up here to say goodbye.
Next weekend.
Are you doing another investigation?
Not here.
I mean, somewhere else this next weekend?
Yeah.
Well, but you don't have the right to leave here.
Or follow anyone. Want a bed?
Well, if you want to meet me at, I'll tell you where I'll be. I think you already know. I'll be at Old Park Hotel in Ballinger. So if you want to follow me, you can do that if you want. I don't want you to. And if I have a say in it, I wouldn't want you to. So you can continue being antagonistic if you'd like.
One. 1, 2. Come with me.
I'm not going to.
Scared.
Yeah, I am. You got me. Ooh. At least I'm not pathetic. Try to freak people out. I'm getting bored of this, Steve. I'm gonna go. Okay?
Love you.
Love you too, man. Oh yeah.